Hello everyone, I'm Mike Anderson from Collision Advice, and this is my great friend Danny Gredinberg from the DEG. And we are so excited to be working with SCRS to bring you a brand new series of quick tips to help you to boost your business. Welcome to today's tip. Today's tip is about gravel guard. Now gravel guard, depending on the OEM manufacturer, may be called a couple different names. We have gravel guard, chip guard, body Schultz, rocker guard. Pretty much all of that means the same thing. Now keep in mind, this gravel guard, chip guard, rocker guard material is generally applied on the lower areas of the vehicle. For example, along the lower rocker panel area, maybe the lower portion of the fender down by the rocker. I've seen some Porsches where it's actually inside the wheel lip on the quarter panel to the wheelhouse area. Again, doors. I've seen it on some Toyota doors. I've seen it on cab corners. So again, it is a material that's applied to a vehicle, and most OEMs consider that a form of corrosion protection, right? Now, when it comes to applying gravel guard or putting that on our estimate during the repair planning process, there's a lot of considerations. Consideration number one is the price of the materials, right? What is the material I'm going to use? Now, some of this material you're going to apply may be aerosol. Some of it may be through a pneumatic device like Danny has here, or like this right here. So the price of the materials. The second thing is the labor to apply the gravel guard, right? The labor to apply the material. Some other considerations are additional labor to match the OE texture appearance. That means the additional labor required to make it look pretty like the OEM did. Some other labor considerations is the labor to mask to apply gravel guard. Right. So we don't get like the gravel guard overspray on any other areas, or to have that really nice tight line. And then again, that's the labor and the materials to apply the gravel guard. Again, the labor and materials to match the OE texture, and the labor and the materials to mask to apply gravel guard. Now, Danny, included, not included. What are your thoughts?
It's a great question. So it's a non-included operation, and when it's required, you may be able to select it out of the database from a, as a predefined value, which they have a formula for. And when the instances that they don't have a pre-selectable per panel, you can actually calculate and do a manual entry for it. And again, there's so many considerations, like you said, masking, texture duplication, and the setup of equipment. And also not only that, but also, do you have to do any kind of prerequisite corrosion protection, like epoxy primer? Do you apply it, before you primer, or do you apply it after you paint it? So there's so many different variables, and always reference the OEM procedures for the specific product. The material cost is never included. And again, if you've ever worked on a European car, this stuff is everywhere on the bottom of a vehicle, so you can't miss it. But it definitely, as an estimator, it's very easy to overlook. Definitely want to get down on your knees when you're assessing a damaged vehicle to see if it's in the hidden areas, the wheel lips. So again, something that you don't want to overlook, because again, this is a part of the corrosion protection. And again, from the visual side of things, it's got to look the same as the way it was from the factory.
That's correct. And again, sometimes people will put this under paint labor and allow it to calculate materials. Sometimes people put it under body labor, and then they'll provide an invoice for the materials. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, just remember, this is a not included operation, the labor and the materials. So we hope you enjoyed today's tip on gravel guard. Make it a great day.
If you find these tips helpful, please subscribe, like, and share, and comment below for any future suggestions. Thank you for watching.